Who are you?
George Ma.
What a presenter!
Yeah, boy.
This is a George Lamb podcast.
Bring it!
George Lamb.
I think I might have shagged him once.
George Lamb.
I am
They think they're so fucking cool, but they're just not.
Only daddy speaks that way.
What is that?
3 words. Fabulous.
You're listening to the George Lamb podcast.
Oh, good for you!
Oh, you lucky things. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Let's clap that. Don't call it a comeback, guys. We've been here for years. Very excited. We've got some new friends in the studio. Jamie and Ali are here. We're filming it. This is going to be in 3D. Get your glasses on, guys. It's going off. We've got big man of completely Daniel, big juicy Daniel,
Big man. So disrespectful.
No, genuinely, like we're friends. That was just weird. I was trying to come up with something funny. I couldn't do it.
His name in the end.
Anna's here. But most importantly, we've got Mark's here also. We've got a new guest to the studio. Rick Edwards is here, everybody.
I cut myself.
He of NFL on Channel 4. But not the Super Bowl fame.
I'm not actually going to do it.
Right, he's not doing it. Right, so he's not. It almost didn't happen, guys, by the way. It almost didn't happen. I didn't tell you about this, Mark. I didn't want you to worry.
Oh, thank you.
But I spoke to Rick last night, and I tell you what, my phone's been broken recently, and that kind of added to the heightened sense of drama to the whole thing because I was getting texts from him, but I could only read the first bit. The first bit was, I have to go to hospital. I'm thinking, is this another classic Rick Edwards bailout excuse nightmare session, right? I felt it coming. Was there a little bit of it coming?
A little bit.
Right, okay.
Hangover.
So then I get on the phone to him. I say, what the hell's wrong with you? He says, I've just got off the phone to NHS Direct. Take it up from here, Rick Edwards.
Well, so essentially, I got bitten symmetrically on both elbows.
Let's have a look at these because I'd like to welcome Rick's elbows to the show as well.
Because they are big.
They are
really big at the moment. So you
crimson.
sort of see this large inflamed area. And I got bitten here and around here.
What the
That's
hell?
symmetry.
And based on, it's lovely. And on Sunday, and then when I woke up yesterday,
Sorry, but it's
quite
I'm not seeing a
swollen.
lot of laughter here. Am I the only one thinking this is hilarious?
Well, yes.
But this,
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
But had they worked?
I didn't call up NHS Direct to tell him a bloody anecdote.
So I called them up, and then I said, "Oh, it's quite swollen and painful, and my hands feel funny." And also, I had these red tracks sort of going up my arms.
Nice.
Into my armpits, which I remember seeing in a Sherlock Holmes once, which meant that you were going to die when it hit your heart. So I called them up and said, I saw this on Sherlock Holmes, and
He said you were right to call.
yeah. This is not elementary.
Yeah.
Thank you. And they said you need to get to the hospital quick, smart.
Yeah.
So I got in a taxi, went to hospital.
Why did you get in a taxi? Do you drive?
Not with funny hands.
I can, but I don't.
Can, but he won't.
Oh, catch
No, not that I won't.
Sorry.
Can, but I don't.
Can, but he doesn't. Right,
Catchphrase.
okay, yeah. So what's wrong?
So they just said that something, they no idea what's bitten me, but they said essentially I've got cellulitis, which means I've got infected soft tissue going all the way up the arm. And so now
I'm right in saying you have a girlfriend, aren't you?
I've got a
Because if you don't,
Several.
lovely cocktail of antihistamine and antibiotics.
64046
itchy,
girls.
like
If you
you
want to
wouldn't
get
believe.
if you want to get in touch with this show, you want to come in
Yeah.
and meet those elbows personally next week.
They're going to need their own agent. Look,
just
honestly, look at the
just-
size of that elbow.
Just text elbows. Philip Winchester, new star of the brand new action-packed HBO series called Strike Back, is going to be on the show, guys.
Boom.
Very excited about that.
How the hell have you
Clap
got
it.
him, I hear you say? How the hell have you got him?
We have.
Yeah.
We have. Also on the show today, Ophelia Loverbond is going to be here, guys. She's not. In fact, she's not going to be here. Daniel's the only one clapping.
Yeah.
Daniel's the only. Why? For some reason, she just screams when you tell her to clap.
Yeah.
Ophelia
Three
was
shits
the
later.
star of Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Ooh.
The star?
Ooh.
One of the stars.
Yeah, supported ably by Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie?
I have. Yeah.
Any good?
It's it's not necessarily for us.
When was the last time?
Angela Lansbury's in it.
Oh,
Murder,
Yes.
Do you know what? I'm absolutely convinced that my mum's mate Dennis is having it like.
Is Angela Lansbury.
Is Angela Lansbury.
Murder, she wrote.
Yeah.
Murder, she wrote.
There you go.
Murder, she wrote.
And
Well done, Dennis.
Yeah, well done.
Let's clap Dennis. Well done for that, Dennis.
Dennis in Jersey.
Yeah.
Or Angela Lansbury, as we like to call him.
Yeah.
Now, every time you go round the house, he's got bloody Murder, She Wrote on ITV4. Like, it's endless. You can't stop watching it. And he's talking, you're having
show.
dinner. He's having dinner,
was.
and he's just looking over your shoulder, and you're like, Dennis, we've come here for Sunday lunch. And he's like, there's a bloody good episode, this one. What happens here? And so imagine, have you got maybe you've got a weird thing that you're into.
Diagnosis Murder.
Really? Is that your skis?
I love all of the Van Dykes.
Oh, is that the two Van Dyke?
Yeah, Dick and Barry
Yeah.
in
Together.
one show.
Barry Van Dyke.
Barry Van Dyke. Barry Van Dyke's head is bigger than mine or yours.
No way.
In fact, it's bigger than both together.
That's
He's
that's
got a
huge.
massive
Let's
head.
clap that.
Yeah.
Let's clap that.
I mean, when you've got a surname like Van Dyke, you'd like to marry it up with the Barry, wouldn't you?
of course you would.
If I was Dick,
Yeah.
I'd be saying to the missus, you know what's gonna go nice alongside Van Dyke? Barry.
Barry, you're absolutely right.
Barry's working.
One man who loves Barry Van Dyke, I know that for a fact, is Philip Winchester. Let's welcome him. Just give him a big George Dave Show welcome. Philip, are you there?
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right, too. He's genius, isn't he?
Yeah, you love Barry Van Dyke.
Love Barry Van Dyke.
Very
Mate.
good. Was he one of the main reasons you got into acting, Philip?
He was the casting director that cast this show, so I've got, still a lot of
Philip, you're starring in a new drama. It's called Strike Back. It's on Sunday nights on Sky One, correct?
That's right, yep.
Philip, am I right in saying that the rules of engagement have changed?
Yes, you absolutely are.
Am I
You're
right in saying
that?
Philip, am I right in saying that you go in hard?
Each time, yes.
Am I right in saying that you go in fast, Philip?
Boy, you've read all the log lines, haven't you?
And most importantly, am I right in saying that you go in together?
Together. It's a bromance.
Oh, that's good advice. Well done, you, for going in all those various ways. New heroes, guys. Strike
series.
Back. New series.
New series,
New
yeah.
series as well. Am I right in saying that you live in Montana?
I do, yeah. My wife and I are both from Montana. And my mum's English, but my dad's American, and we're actually in the car right now, heading to the airport to go back to Montana.
Really?
Are you driving?
It's very, very exciting. No, I'm not.
Good man.
Yeah, no, Rick doesn't.
I can drive, but I don't drive.
But I don't. No, I've been trained to do this, but not today.
Yeah. Did you know that Montana has the largest migratory elk herd in the nation, in the United
Is it really?
States?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that because of Yellowstone National Park? Is it kind of that thing?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know why.
Yes, we're getting
Yeah.
a thumbs
Some
up.
of the facts.
Well out of his
I know,
depth.
that
Yeah.
I know that it's illegal to have sex in your front garden in Montana unless you have your socks on. That's one of those good facts. One of those good
Right,
rules.
okay, I don't have that down here. But I do have that the moose, now numbering over 8,000 in Montana, was thought to be extinct in the Rockies south of Canada in the 1900s. How wrong they were.
And there's 8,000 moose now.
8,000
roaming
moose,
free.
yeah. The density...
All wearing socks.
and getting,
All wearing
and getting
socks.
right in it, I tell you.
Yeah,
The
loving it.
The density of the state is 6 people per square mile. Calling that sparse.
It's there's not a lot of people in Montana.
No.
It's lovely though. It's the type of place you want to go, and you can kind of just, you can very much turn off and chill out.
So what do you do up there?
Well, we see
Keep
our
your socks
families.
on a lot.
Both our families, we keep our socks on and we hang out in the garden.
Right.
And we do camping and fishing and hiking and things like that. It's a great place to kind of, get out in the wilderness and kind of just relax.
Oh, what a lovely thing. All right, well,
It's lovely. My brother's just started fly fishing, so he's going to teach me how to do that when he comes. So that'll be great.
Just looking
Hello?
for some, sorry, just looking. just seeing.
We're just
What is
floored.
going on?
We're floored off the fly.
I just
fishing.
seeing if I had any fly fishing facts, but I don't. I
We're looking for fly fishing.
I wanted to come back with something fantastic. I had nothing. I'm sorry, Philip. And then it all went weird, and it felt like a pause. It
It's all
wasn't.
right. It's all right.
yeah.
We'll go back.
I
to
was
fly.
scanning like crazy.
It was a pause.
Philip,
The silence spoke volumes. It really did.
Philip, what a pleasure talking to you, mate.
for a bit.
Thank you very much for coming on the the show. We're very much looking forward to Strike Back Sunday night, Sky One. Do you know what time it's on?
I think it's on at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Sounds good to me. Give him a big round of applause.
Good to meet you, yeah.
Philip Winchester.
Well done.
What a lovely man. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He was,
Fade him down.
yeah.
That was the biggest pause you've ever gone
great.
in on a guest.
Yeah, but I was.
You were what? I've never seen that happen.
I thought you totally lost it.
I had lines and lines, and I'm thinking, Christ, there's got to be one about fly fishing in here or some fishing-related
You
thing.
can fill.
Huh?
Like multitask, just fill and read.
Yeah, no, but sometimes when you're not, I'm out of practice, guys. I've had a couple of weeks off.
Yeah.
And
Hello?
You're rusty.
what's that?
You're rusty.
Yeah, no, rusty.
It's great when a guest has to go, hello?
Do you know what? In fact, off the back of the flight, you should have just pulled the mic down. It was a good place to end. It was a better, I would have lock
That'll
on.
do.
Yeah, lock on.
That'll do.
Lock on.
There was back in the day when I was primed, I would have just put that straight down. We don't need to talk anymore, Philip.
Yeah.
That's done. You can't get any better than that.
I really like the fact that he goes in with a very good fact about the socks in the front garden, and you just ignored it. You just ignored it and just bang on about moose.
Yeah, but you know what? I find
I've got a few moose facts to get through.
I had
I'm gonna
stuff.
stop you there, Philip.
I had stuff to talk about.
Yeah, you had lists and lists, and you were reading it.
Yeah, I had stuff, and sometimes if I've got stuff, then that's going to have to take.
Their stuff is going to take a back seat.
Do you know what I mean? You know the drill, mate.
Yeah, I do.
You know the drill only too well. I remember one of the first times Rick and I went away years ago, V Festival circa 2005.
This can gel as an anecdote.
And
The big one.
and I was with Selma, an old girlfriend of mine,
Lunatic alert.
who didn't.
I quite liked her.
So did I, but she was a
She
lunatic.
scared me, but I liked her.
She didn't have a lot of patience. Let's put it that way. And I remember introducing and saying, "This is my new friend Rick, and we work together, and I really like Rick, and we're going to be friends and all the rest of it."
He's a touch of class.
Right, and I was kind of bigging him up, going like he's stupid, because the thing is, she always gave me a hard time because she thought my mates were losers and stupid and all the rest of it. And I was like, my mate Rick, he's super smart, and he's been to university, went to Cambridge, and got an amazing degree, and blah 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 blah. Right. Anyway, we're at V Festival. I give this big pitch about Rick. I've come round the corner. And Rick's gone to me, he's handed me like 4 bottles of hooch or something, right? I was like, Rick, what the hell is this, bro? I'm 25. You know what I mean? He was like, no, it's great. And then he's proceeded to put straws in them and do, the straw thing, where you can... Straw pedo, they call it. Have you seen that?
What is that?
Basically, you put a straw into a bottle, right? Anna's laughing at this one. She
loves it.
You put a straw into a bottle, and if you try to drink a bottle, it goes glug, 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 glug. But you just...
None of that.
So you put a straw in it, and pull the straw to the side and then drink the bottle, and then it just goes down your neck.
I've never even
basically.
heard or seen.
Right, okay,
seen
you don't need to exactly.
Listen,
right?
what are you doing after this?
Right, okay, right?
Not that.
So
not me.
Right, so I'm like, Selma, this is Rick, and she's like, oh, what, your new smart friend? I said, yeah. He went, here, have a bottle of hooch, babe, right? He's gone wallop, done the whole lot, grabbed another one off me, done the whole lot, and gone like, bah. And she's looked at me, and she was like, are you for real? This is your new mate.
You're doing me a slight disservice. It was a WKD Blue.
It was a WKD Blue. Anyway.
Yes, I have got a site.
Yeah, and that was it. And that's how we first fell in love. So no music you're particularly liking at the moment.
You know me. I very much people tell me what to like, and I like that.
Okay.
So anything is popular. Well, I'll tell you what. I bought 4 albums this week.
Go on.
Here we go.
For a man who doesn't like music, that's a big. That's
No,
quite a big commitment.
Okay,
go on.
I just don't like to talk about it.
Right. Okay.
So I bought "Suck It and See."
Any good?
Arctic Monkeys. Yes.
Yeah.
A couple of whack songs on it, but good.
Yeah.
Nero, which is dance, isn't it?
What on earth did you buy that for?
I quite like it.
Right. Okay. I saw them on some moody show late at night on Channel 4. I was expecting you to be presenting.
Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't. I must have been busy. I gave him your number.
Yeah.
PJ Harvey's new one.
Any good?
Haven't listened to it yet.
Right, okay.
Only got that yesterday.
Nice album. Does it look good?
Oh, it looks.
Looks like it could be a good one.
Yeah.
Friend of the show, isn't she?
Big old mouth
PJ.
on her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I like that.
Yeah.
And Tame Impala.
Okay, Tame Impala. Okay, yeah.
Who's that
Right.
one, mate?
What are you saying?
It's kind of like, well, just a really kind of like. No wonder you don't like to talk about it. That's, yeah.
What?
There you go. Yeah.
Someone-
hang on. What's that mean? What's that mean?
Well, you said I don't like to talk about it.
Someone's hit
yeah.
the chart rack at the front of the shop. Do you know what I mean? He's like,
Okay.
what,
okay.
4 for 20?
Do you know what? Do you know
Great
what?
deals, great deals.
If somebody put that selection in front of me and asked me what was that, I'd say that's that's somebody's dad buying their daughter some CDs for their birthday. That's what I would say.
That's what you get
That's
from
what
that.
that
Is
smacks
that quite a
of.
good test of people? What was the last 4 albums you bought?
Absolutely. And what fun we're going to have with this, Rick.
Yeah.
With that pause.
You didn't plan to do anything this weekend, did you? Thank you very much for listening, guys. Big thank you to Simon Holden. Big thank you to Philip Winchester for coming on the show. Very excited about
Massive
that.
pause.
Another pause.
Philip.
Yeah.
Very excited about that.
Hello.
Big thank you to Ophelia.
Hello.
Ophelia Lovibond. To Gokwan for not coming on the show.
Is he a nice guy?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a very nice guy. Apparently owes you some shoes.
He said he'd get me some shoes. Hasn't got me any shoes. I wanted to talk to him.
What shoes were they?
These white shoes.
Campers?
No, they're not campers. Oi.
Great reaction. That means they might have been campers. They very
Definitely.
easily could be
They're
campers.
definitely campers. They're definitely campers. And a big thank you to anybody wearing campers. We'll see you next week. Thank you for listening. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.